everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Lori's Little Designs and Crafts. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here today. I am so happy to have you with us. Make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss an upload. Okay, so I know it has been a little bit since I uploaded a video, somewhere along the lines of like 5 weeks. In my upcoming Whip and Chat, I am going to be talking about what's been going on with my life and why I've been away and all the things and stuff. So be on the lookout for that if you want to see what's been going on in my life recently that has kept me away from YouTube. But today we are going to be unboxing a kit from Diamond Art Club, and I'm really excited to get into it. We're going to be unboxing Neko Mart from Jeremiah Ketner from Diamond Art Club. I'm really excited about this one because I wasn't able to get it on its initial release. I actually picked it up on a restock. I know a lot of people missed out on this one. I'm really excited to look at it. I kind of want to work on it really soon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's so stinking cute, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone. Hi, welcome to the overhead view. So again, this is Neko Mart by Jeremiah Ketner from Diamond Art Club. I'm really excited to unbox this one. I was really bummed when I missed out on it on its initial release. This one is just too stinking cute. So here is a look at the original artwork. Isn't that adorable? Full of cats, full of just beautiful colors, and it's a Neko Mart. I'm obsessed with these cats though, and just like the cityscape behind it. Oh, it's so adorable. I cannot wait to take a really good look at this canvas. So the artwork is wrapped around the top of the Diamond Art Club box, which is just so stinking cute. It is a 22 by 25 inch or 55.6 by 63.8 centimeter kit, so it's actually a really good size. It is a round kit, and we can tell that from the pink branding on the box, and because it says round Diamond Art Club kit right here. On the side of the box, there is another look at the original artwork, and it tells us how many diamonds and what are included. So a total of 50 colors in this one, with 3 ABs, 3 fairy dust, and 46,864 diamonds. That's really not too bad. Not too bad. On the back of the box, it tells you how to diamond paint if you are new to the craft, and it contains the kit contents, which we are going to be going over in this unboxing. I'm really excited to look at this one. On the end of the box, I don't know how well you guys can see that because of my camera, there is a look at the artwork if you store these on their side, so you can easily find your painting. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open, show you guys what's inside, and we can look at all the goodies. All right, so we have our canvas, a little thank you pamphlet, which should contain our sticker sheet and hopefully a treasure quest card, and our toolkit. So let's go ahead and go over what's included in the toolkit that Diamond Art Club provides. So Diamond Art Club includes everything that you need to complete your diamond painting in their toolkit. It's going to contain a twist and pick applicator with putty and multi-placer, a traditional single placer heart-shaped wax, a stackable tray with lid and stopper, and 15 resealable baggies. So here is the twist and pick pen that Diamond Art Club has in the toolkit. This is a very special type of pen. So here on the end, it is filled. It's preloaded with a clear wax. If you twist this, wax will slowly start to rise to the top of the pen, and once it reaches the top, you'll just pinch it off and you will be ready to diamond paint. On the other side of the pen, it is just a traditional 7-placer. Along with the pen, Diamond Art Club also includes a tray with a sliding lid and stopper on the end of it. Inside of the tray, they include a traditional plate of heart wax. If you are going to use the heart wax, just make sure you peel back the plastic cover before you load up your pen. They include additional clear wax if you need to refill your twist and pick pen. And then they also include another multi-placer if you want to try your hand at placing multiple diamonds at a time. And then they also provide you with a bag of baggies. You can use these to kit up, kit down, or store your leftover diamonds. This is the thank you pamphlet that Diamond Art Club includes with your purchase. This is going to include our sticker sheet and hopefully a treasure quest card, yay, which is right here on top. So let's look at the pamphlet first, and then we'll take a look at the treasure quest card. So inside of this pamphlet includes a bunch of useful information. Up here at the top you have tips and tricks if you are new to diamond painting, step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint, kit contents down here at the bottom. Over here on the left is a QR code to join the Facebook group after you make your first purchase, and then here is a 20% off coupon for your first purchase through the app. Here is our treasure quest card. The treasure quest cards are two things. They're a cool collectible for one, and they also act as an additional rewards system. So, I mean, it has the artwork on it along with the artist name and the name of the piece. They come in different rarities. They come in bronze, silver, gold, and black. And after you collect a certain combination and a certain number of those cards, you can redeem them for things like gift cards or even a custom diamond painting. This one is a bronze. On the back of the card, it will tell you what rarity of card it is. So that one says bronze. When you're ready to redeem them, you would scratch this off and put the code on their website. If you want more information on treasure quest cards, here is a link to that program and a QR code that will take you there. Very, very pretty. And then we have our sticker sheet. So this little pamphlet is going to contain all of the colors that we are going to be working with in this kit. It contains obviously the name of the artwork and the artist. This kit is going to have 50 colors. Over here on the end is a sticker. I like to use the sticker in my paper logbook. It contains some stats about the painting down here at the bottom, and there is a place to log your start and end date. So if we look at the bottom of the color list, we are going to see that some of these have letters in the front of them. So the ones that have ABs in front are the ABs, and the ones that have Z in the front are the fairy dust diamonds. So we have AB 741, AB 3609, AB 3846, Z 3078, Z 3746, and Z 3766. We are going to take a look at the special diamonds. I will pull them out, show you guys what they look like, and kind of explain what makes them so special and where they go on the canvas. Look at the colors in this kit though. This kind of gives you a preview of the colors that are in the kit. Lots of blues and purples and greens. I love it, and it totally makes sense because look at all the purples and greens in this. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So let me go ahead and put this away, and we will take a gander at the canvas. Okay, so I went ahead and I removed the plastic cover from the canvas itself. The drills for the canvas are rolled up in the canvas itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slide those out and show you guys what they look like real quick. So this is how your drills will come from Diamond Art Club. There's a little peek at the color spread. This is just a cute little package of drills, honestly. Right here on the front of the drills is a serial number along with the name of the artwork. You do want to make sure that the name on your drills matches the artwork of the canvas you've been sent, because if they don't, that means that these drills don't match the canvas that you receive. So definitely always check to make sure that this matches. So pretty. We are going to take a look at these one by one after we take an initial look at the canvas. All right, so let's go ahead and unroll this. I'm really excited to take a peek at this one. Oh my gosh, I am already, look at the sky. Look at the cat. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. This is so cute. I love the green kitty over here. Oh my gosh, there are so many details. Look at those cats, the pink and purple cat with spots. It's adorable. This is just too cute, like truly, this is adorable. No wonder so many people were after this kit. I cannot blame them at all. Okay, so I know that my table is not big enough to show you all of this in frame, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys to a quick pan of the canvas, and then I'm going to post a photo at the end of that so you guys can see the entire thing in frame. When we come back, we'll go over the features of the canvas, and then we'll take a look at the drills. Okay, welcome back from looking at the canvas. Isn't this adorable? The details in this are absolutely phenomenal. Like, I absolutely love all of the little details in the vending machine, the details in the background, so like behind the shops, like the rocket ship and the little planet. Look at this little cat sign, and the moon is so pretty. I'm seeing some really pretty color blending in the background too. I love this so much. I don't own very many pieces from Jeremiah Ketner. I think I have one more piece from him in my stash, but this is going to have to be worked on very soon. I cannot. I seriously cannot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at all the features of the canvas in case this is the first canvas that you've ever seen from Diamond Art Club. Up here at the top of the canvas, we have their logo, Do What Makes You Sparkle, a Diamond Art Club. The edges of the canvas are poked and scalloped, so you shouldn't have any issues with fraying, which is very good. I've never had any of my Diamond Art Club canvases fray before. That can be very frustrating. On the top left side of the canvas, you do have a color legend, and you do have another one on the bottom right-hand corner as well. Down here at the bottom of the canvas, bottom left corner, we have a look at the original artwork along with the size and copyright for the artist. This tells us that Jeremiah Ketner is being compensated and has given permission for Diamond Art Club to make this into a diamond painting. Very important. We want to make sure we're doing right by artists. Down here in the center of the canvas, we do have a 10% off coupon along with Diamond Art Club's Facebook and Instagram. And then down here at the bottom right, there is some information about the lifetime warranty. All right. This is so good. I love this so much. There's a lot of color blocking in this piece, and I am seeing some confetti. So color blocking is when we have large areas of the same symbol in a section. So here in the sign, all of this is the same symbol. That's what we call color blocking. Whereas confetti is where we have a bunch of different color changes in a small area. Confetti, I mean, you get more detail, particularly with confetti typically. So an example of that would be over here in the vending machine. Those different symbols, you're going to be changing out your color and your tray much more often. But the payoff is going to be worth it because all of those details are going to be very crystal clear. With color blocking, sometimes you get more blending. So like up here in the sky, we got some nice blending and shading. That's really cool. I love this. I love this so much. Oh, I almost forgot. Diamond Art Club's plastic cover is really cool. So when you're ready to work on a section, you peel back the plastic cover. You guys are probably seeing these gray lines. Diamond Art Club has a perforated plastic cover, and those gray lines just indicate where the perforations are. So when you're ready to work on a section, you just peel back the plastic cover, and you would just tear the section off that you want to work on. And you can do them in sections, and they're like 4x4 inch sections, so they're very manageable sections. It's my favorite plastic cover that I've ever worked with from any diamond painting company. It's absolutely perfection. I love it. 10 out of 10. Okay. Oh, I love this so much. I just can't stop looking at it. Oh, there's a bicycle at the bottom of this canvas too. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing, and I love this cat so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the drills. What we're going to do is we are going to look at the drills one by one. I will overlay it with some music, so that way if you're sensitive to crinkling plastic, you don't have to endure that. After we take a look at the drills, I am going to pull out the special drills. We're going to take a look at those, and I'm going to show you where they go on the canvas. If you do not want to see the full drill train, feel free to skip ahead if you want to see where the special drills go. If not, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Those of you who are going to stick around, let's go ahead and get started on those drills. welcome back from looking at all the beautiful drills. I love the color palette of this art piece. Like, seriously, pinks, purples, greens, some pretty yellows. I am obsessed, like, truly. I love it. I am so happy. I really want to work on this one right away. However, I have other projects already lined up, so I'm unfortunately going to have to wait. So I went ahead and I pulled out the special drills for this kit. We're going to look at them a little bit more closely, and I'm going to show you guys where they go on the canvas. We have 3 fairy dust and 3 ABs to look at. We're going to start by looking at the ABs first. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. The first one we're going to look at is AB741. So here is AB741. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. They get their names from the northern lights. They have a super sparkly, reflective coating on the top that you can very much see. This reflects the color of the drill itself as well as the colors of the drills around it. It's very bold, it's very striking where it's charted, like wherever it's charted on the piece, and it will draw your eye to that area of the canvas. So this one is AB741. It's a very pretty orange. There's not a whole lot here. There's just a little bit of it. So let's see if we can find where this one goes. Okay, so AB741 is associated with like this symbol that looks like an hourglass on the side of it. I am seeing a little bit of it sprinkled in on this sign right here on the Neko Mart building right here. It's that like light orange in the canvas. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. Okay, so it is like literally just these 3 symbols right here. That little, it's like a little bow tie, that little symbol right there. There's some here, and then there is some on the other one as well. So like there's actually a couple rows of it sprinkled in this sign too. And then up here at the top of the canvas, the moon, the orange outlining the moon is also that AB. I'm not seeing it anywhere else on the canvas. There's not a whole lot of it, so that does make sense. It could be somewhere else, but those are the 2 places you're going to find AB741. Okay, so the next AB that we're going to look at is AB3846, and this one is a really pretty blue AB. I really like that. There's not a whole lot of this one either. This one is associated with the capital A symbol on the canvas, and I did see it down here on the bicycle, so like the light blue in the railing on the bicycle, a little bit right here in the wheel. I also saw a little bit in the cat eye. So this pink and purple cat down here that I'm obsessed with, that light blue in the center of each of the eyes is that capital A symbol. So that's going to be that AB. That's going to look adorable. And then the center of this cat's eye up here is also going to be that AB. None in this one or the tan cat at the bottom. I'm not seeing it anywhere else. So there's not a whole lot of this. I could be missing some on the canvas, but those few places that I pointed out is where you're definitely going to see it. Again, this is AB3846. The next one we have is AB3609, and this one is a really light bubblegum pink. This one's my favorite so far. I really like the coating on these. This is just so, so pretty. We have a pretty big bag of this one. So this one is going to be associated with the capital P symbol, and I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to be in the vending machine, but it's not in the vending machine at all. I am seeing it in this sign right here on the Neko Mart building. All of the light pink in this sign is that AB. And then it's also in the background too. In between these buildings, there's like a little strip of pink here. That is all that letter P, as well as this building behind the vending machine. And then there's big patches of it over here in the sky, and then some of it up here. The top of the Neko Mart building, this entire strip of light pink here, and this light strip of light pink as well, that is also that capital P symbol. I'm not seeing it anywhere else. Those are pretty good chunks. So again, that is for AB3609. The next one we're going to be looking at is our fairy dust diamonds. So the first fairy dust is going to be Z3746. Fairy dust diamonds are another type of special drill that Diamond Art Club carries. These drills have a more subtle coating on the tops of them. Sometimes it's hard to see in camera, but the tops of these diamonds have a very fine glitter coating brushed on the tops of them with like a mica powder. It gives the area that they're tarted a nice little additional shimmer. It's very subtle effect. I really like it. Fairy dust diamonds are one of my favorite special drill types. So this one is Z3746. This fairy dust diamond is associated with the down arrow on the canvas, and I am seeing it this entire top of this building is that fairy dust diamond, as well as the light post. The purple in the light post is that fairy dust diamond as well. A little bit right here in the rocket ship, that little purple area right there is that fairy dust diamond. There's some more of it here in like the little chimneys. This entire strip of purple on this building is that fairy dust diamond as well. And then the posts of the buildings right through here is also that fairy dust diamond. I'm also seeing it, the entirety of the lettering on the Neko Mart is that fairy dust as well. Let's see. Okay, so down here in this purple cat, the purple spots are all that purple fairy dust diamond. And then over here, the handles of the bike have some of the purple fairy dust sprinkled in as well. I'm not seeing it anywhere else, but that doesn't mean that it's not located anywhere else. Those are just the areas that I'm seeing right off the bat. And again, that is for Z3746. The next one we have is Z3766. This one is a light blue fairy dust. It's very pretty. This one is associated with a symbol that looks like two slashes. Two slashes. Let's see. So the entirety of the blue in this cat sign is that blue fairy dust diamond. The blue in this planet up here is also that blue fairy dust. And then the blue in the rocket ship is going to be that blue fairy dust. Okay, so in the vending machine, let me see if I can get you guys a little bit closer to the vending machine because there are a couple shades of blue. This symbol right here with the slashes, that is going to be that fairy dust. So it's like the medium blue color in the vending machine, and it's in all three sections of the vending machine. So there's going to be some throughout that, throughout the vending machine. There's also a couple patches of it sprinkled down here in the bottom of the canvas. Again, that medium blue color. And I'm seeing it like at the top of this bush here. And then over here in these bushes, that blue color around the edging. And then there's a patch of it up here as well. And then I'm also seeing it, this entire blue section inside this like little stamp looking object here. And then the outline of the little bowl on this sign is also that blue fairy dust. So again, that was for Z3766. And then the last fairy dust diamond that we have is Z3078. This one is a nice buttery yellow color. This one is associated with the plus sign on the canvas. So up here in the moon, that bright yellow color is going to be that fairy dust. On this building right here, the yellow in those windows is going to be that fairy dust. The sign right here, all of the yellow in this sign is that yellow fairy dust. I'm so sorry about the glare. And then over here, the ATM, the yellow in the ATM sign is the yellow fairy dust as well. On the vending machine, the yellow here is also that yellow fairy dust, and then like the yellow in these buttons here is that fairy dust. The yellow coming from the tail of the rocket is also that fairy dust, and then there's some of it sprinkled in this little bowl, the yellow in this bowl here, and then down here in this little, I think this is like a little milk jug, there's a couple of the yellow fairy dust sprinkled there as well. So again, that is for Z3078. All right, everyone. So to wrap that back up, this is Neko Mart by Jeremiah Ketner from Diamond Art Club. It is a 22 by 25 inch or 55.6 by 63.8 centimeters. It is 50 colors, round shaped diamonds with 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. This one is so stinking cute. I am obsessed with it. It's truly adorable. I love it. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. I would love to have you here with us. I hope you guys have a very good day, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!